Welcome to round one. We are on the play. Let's just make this a little larger. Ooh, one land. One land and all of the cards that replace lands. Boy, do I feel punished right now. We are shipping that. That will do just fine. That's interesting. I think I would like to see some earlier plays. Ideally a 3-drop, so I'm going to bottom this. We do also have a flying blocker in the form of Watcher in the Web, so... yeah, let's ship the Observer. Let's do nothing. Forest? Yeah, why not? We do have one mana green spells in the deck. Don't be good. Okay, cool. That's fine. Well, we wanted them. Let's represent Confront the Unknown, in case our opponent cares to play around it. That would actually be really sweet if we had Confront the Unknown in hand right now. Sure. Huh. Our opponent respects the Confront. Okay, so we can play this and then sacrifice the clue. Or we can play the Drowning Out Explorers. I feel like the Explorers is probably superior. Although our opponent is just going to attack us with the Rancid Rats and not attack with this. So maybe we actually have the opportunity to take a turn off. Yeah, and then we can play this, crack the clue. Next time play this, crack the clue. We're not under massive pressure. We're not blocking this either way, because we can't. This isn't doing anything. We'll bounce off the Mulgraf Scavenger anyway. Yeah, let's play Wading Wood. Make sure I get this correct. Bro. Wow, that is an island with a lot of text on it right now. Pass the turn. No, I do not wish to attack with my 0-4. Thank you very much, game. Go for it. Tap for red like a rebel. Ooh, we can get a land. Okay. I think I play the Swamp, play the Explorers, and just hold up clue / something. I don't think we need to play this. I think we can just keep playing on easy Dudley mode. The downside with this sort of playstyle on Magic Online is that F2ing instead of F6ing in your opponent's turn costs you quite a lot of time over the course of a round. Oh wow. Is our opponent just sitting on a bunch of double black spells? Okay. We are very happy with that. Look at that card advantage. We're also one away from Deliriums. The Mulgraf Scavenger is going to bring the sick beats pretty soon. Okay, so we can play this or this. No, this doesn't enable Delirium. We already have a sorcery. We play this land. I think we just hold up Thrall. Um, we don't have anything exciting to do. The temptation to throttle the Unruly Mob and bash for 3 is high, but I think I'll leave it. On the other hand, I'm kind of loath to pass the turn without spending any mana whatsoever. Although if our opponent doesn't play anything, we're in pretty good shape. We are quite happy for this state of affairs to continue. I guess the dream is the opponent swings in and we block and they have a trick. Oh. Well. That is quite bold. Okay. Paranoid, yeah, we'll just kill that. That's fine. I think. Yeah, possibly just to spend the mana. I mean, it really doesn't do anything here. I guess if our opponent gets Delirium, it makes the Scavenger a bit sad, but the Watcher in the web still trumps it. Maybe we genuinely do just keep passing the turn here. We can press it for answers and draw an extra card, and then play this to trade with it. Those are options. Yeah, let's save the removal. Sweet, that's a very good draw. I feel like we no longer need to play this. So, I guess, if nothing else, cycling the press for answers does dig us closer. Our opponent's not doing much, so taking the time off to draw cards is probably worth it. Even though this is a tempo card, so that's not really a particularly relevant statement. It's not like it doesn't affect the board at all. But I think it's reasonable to just make a tempo hit. And keep digging, because if we can get to the point where we have Fleeting Memories or Overworld Mysteries before our opponent does anything, I think we're in a pretty happy position. That's the thought. Do we even crack this clue? Like, maybe we just wait and see if we draw one of the 2 Fleeting Memories. No, I'm going to spend the mana. Spending mana is good. Sweet. Well, punished. What do you know? Let's play this using this mana, I think. What's double blue that we could hold up? Broken Concentration, I guess. Yeah, right. And now we never have to attack again. So since our opponent has Delirium, I feel like we should sort of sit on these clues for as long as we can get away with it. By has Delirium, sorry, I mean has Delirium cards in their deck. Okay. I think we just try and trade here and let them use their trick. And I guess this confront is +2/+2 if they don't have anything. Well, they've passed priority. Maybe they're just okay with the trade. Do we do this? Maybe they just want to get this out of the way or pump the Unruly Mob. No, they have too much mana up. Let's not get blown out. This is still a great trade for us. Ah, that's why, okay. Makes sense. I'm happy to throttle that. Do we sack a clue? The card with Delirium is gone, but we can assume that our opponent has more. 26 cards in their library. We've got quite a way to go before we mull them out. But I also want to draw cards. I guess we're just playing this next turn and holding up Confront. So we don't... or Throttle, I guess. Maybe holding up Throttle plus Confront. So I guess we don't really need to. We can just wait on it. Okay, mana 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do this plus Crack a Clue. Or Stoic Builder plus Throttle. I feel like using the Builder still potentially turns off this Delirium. We're probably going to have to trade with this Rancid Rats at some point. I guess we can do that by way of the Confront, but that's unexciting. I'm going to play the Watcher, and then we can Giant Growth it, basically. Let's just tap nice and simple. 3, 4, 5. I feel like we're probably going to deck ourselves before this kills us, so I think we're just going to continue ignoring it for a bit. Do we draw a card? Let's say no. We have this in hand. More land. That's fine. This might be the one where we block and throttle the flyer. Either way, I don't think we do anything in our own turn. Then again, that's still quite an aggressive play. Oh, what have we got here? That's fine. That is non-scary. Do we do it? I don't think so. I don't really want to use the throttle yet. We could use this, I guess. But even that's not very exciting. Let's just take one. So I think now might be the time. Maybe not. I'm a bit worried that our opponent might have, say, a Reaper of Flight Moonsilver. No, I think I'm going to do this so that we don't end up massively falling behind on tempo. It's entirely possible I should be killing the mob here, but I think we can ignore this for a bit longer. Forest. That is non-exciting. Might just hold on to it. Sure. Do we win if we draw the other memories? I think so. This will help. Overworld mysteries, I guess. Maybe this. This has potential, and it blocks their flyers. Whereas the mysteries isn't doing a lot. I guess we can use this plus... No, we want to keep the Confront. There's also just playing a 6/6 and attacking with it. That helps. I'm going to take the little flyer, actually. Because our creatures aren't likely to die all that much anytime soon. Right, we have Oh, we have Delirium already. So I think I can afford to play this out now. Unnecessary value. Okay. Dead weight and not forgotten. Okay. Well, I guess they have Delirium now. Which still doesn't matter. I'm not trading my Illuminator for that. Come on, Fleeting Memories for the combo kill. We're on the way. Come on. Boom! How does this work mana-wise? I think I just play it now. We get 2 clues. And then we confront in the opponent's turn. And then we win. This is amazing. Come at me. Here comes the flunge. Alright. I guess we should make some sensible blocks. And then use this Confront the Unknown that we have with us. So you're going to block this. And this, I suppose. You're going to block here. And you're going to do nothing. Sure. I assume... I think that's right? Tenacity. Whew. Spicy. What do we care about? Well, I guess nothing, really. Let's... protect... Blah. Don't think it matters. Let's hit the Scavenger because it has a higher toughness than the Illuminator. Sure. You gain a bunch of life. So much life. Sure. Nice. Should probably be paying attention to what's in their deck at this point. This is officially the best. Oops. I don't know if our opponent has avoided scooping just to run out the clock or something. but now we get to see their entire deck. It's a pretty sweet deck. I'm quite glad that I sat on the mill for a while, because there's a bunch of stuff that our opponent could do from the graveyard here. I'm happy that it lets me look through their deck properly before we have to go to sideboarding. They had no cards in hand, so we've literally seen their entire deck. Oof. I wonder if they're going to board this out. Okay, now we have to win the next game in 10 minutes. Which may well not happen, but it doesn't matter. How sweet was that? Okay, so they had some flyers. Some of them were 1/1s, but this Clip Wings might be relevant. I feel like... well, we've already got one of these and we didn't need it. This is a flying blocker, probably not a necessary one. That's not great, since our opponent has a Tenacity and so might be on quite a high life total. Plus it's not that great anyway, I think. We're not the sort of deck that wants a Fireball, especially when it doesn't always work. I think we might just run it back. But hopefully get a more aggressive draw. I mean, maybe this helps, being aggro. But they have Vessel of Nascency in the deck, which is like Niblis of Dusk's #1 most hated foe, so let's go with it. This stack history is fantastic. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Bam! Ruh-roh. That's quite scary. Although sadly this is probably finding our third land. Do we play the Sleuth? It's more aggressive than the Illuminator, but just oh dear. This is now bad. I guess the Illuminator blocks it, but this trades with it, so this thing is pretty insane on the back end. Yeah, I think we Sleuth. I think if they attack with just this, I think we still make the trade. Oh! Of course, they have 2 dead whites. At least they missed the third land, didn't play a creature. That helps. That I feel better. That helps a bit. We can only play the Illuminator here, but that's fine. At least it doesn't die to dead weight. Ooh, spicy. The spice is real. So I guess we can press 1. But I don't think that really adds anything. It spends our mana more efficiently, but I think I'd rather just jam this out. Let's leave up Confront, because they know we have it. Just F6 here. No attacks. Well, they're drawing lands, that's bad. Ugh. Rough. If we had Confront, this would be such a blowout. Why not attack with this as well, if you don't think we have it? Interesting. So this is going to transform pretty soon. Do we want this just to get really beefy? Or do we want to play this plus this? Probably the latter. Because if we can start making 1/1s and chump blocking, that'll help a bit. Yeah, not committing to the board is fun. feel like that's got to be dumb. No, let's do this. This sets us up well if our opponent has anything, basically. Because if we play this and it just dies, at least we get some value out of it. I don't think it matters which one we tap. I guess this, because it can most easily attack. And go. How many clues do we need to mill them out? Like 8 or something? By the time we'll be able to use the lot? Sure, that's fine. Still afraid. Graph Mole. Oh, that's really good. That's a great draw. We can play this and hold up the vessel and a clue. Fantastic. I mean, this is going to flip now and make us really sad. But it's fine. We can just chump block it for days with this and gain a load of life. So we can at least buy all of the time. Yeah, I can't do much about that. So this probably says tenacity, so I guess I block the ox. I mean, I sack a clue. Throttle. Aww. Okay. I guess we get more clues. Always yield to this. Always yield to this. Always yield to this. And this. And I guess there's no point auto yielding to that. Sad face. Yeah. Well, I guess... Oh wait, this is Delirium now. We hit the Vessel and a Vampire Noble. Well, I guess we just chump the biggest one and take a whole bunch of damage. We're not far off just being able to mill our opponent out straight up. We have each other on a clock here, basically. I do wish you were a land right now, Drowning Out Explorers. So let's see. We sack 2 of them. We're quite likely to draw a land. We get some chump blockers. We mill them for 6. That puts them to 18. They draw a card, go to 17. Still need several more clues. I feel like I'm playing this and getting the 2 more clues, because I think we need them to win. Ooh. I just targeted my forest by mistake. There we go. I'm just going to do all of this now. Partly so I can F6 and partly for information's sake. Come on, land. Oh, sad face. That's it for us. Are we just dead this turn? That's not scary. I will say that. Yeah. We're just blocking that, I guess. Trump this. Take 6. I guess if nothing else next turn we do make a lot of chump blockers, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we just don't have enough mana to win. We have to mill them 7 times, and we only have 2 turns to do it. Although I guess so we get 3 chump blockers. Okay, at least we get to block this. Maybe they're gonna deadweight this, which is fine. So jumpy, nom. Yep. Yeah. Okay, we got to land. So if we block the 3 biggest things, 4 biggest things, we die exactly. It's not good enough. But I don't know what else we can actually do. I think we're just dead, but let's play it out. The tension is killing me. Is our opponent somehow going to respond to this? Nope. Yeah, thrall. It's not very useful. Like, I'm not really being concerned with how I tap my mana here, because I don't think I get to do anything other than mill with clues. Like, we are just far too behind on board for ordinary spells to make a difference whatsoever. We just have to hope that our opponent doesn't press the attack with everything button. Can't play that land. If we'd hit a land last turn, I think we'd be alright. Oh, we don't actually have quite enough clue power to mill them out. We'd need an additional turn on top of that. Doop. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are dead. Scoop. Can we win in 5 minutes? Probably not. This is really not a good win con. We're on the play, it'll help us not die. I mean, our opponent had an insane draw there with that captain. Even with missing a couple of... I think 1 land drop? They only missed 1 land drop. Even with missing that land drop, we still got annihilated. Whew. Scary. Yes, we would. Love it. Snap keep. Got a nice creature curve. Got a nice trick that that investigates, and is a bit dirtly for being 5 minutes on the clock. But I guess if I just play really inefficiently, do everything in my own turn instead of theirs, and F6 like a champion, we'll get through this. The beats are calling. Hooray! Fleeting memories. I think I'm just going to jam that next turn. Is that terrible? Probably. Dead weight. We can take 1. I assume. Memories into explorers. Memories into explorers. Wait, why didn't I attack there? We're not blocking. I'm a fool. Alright. This is the sort of boards that I like. I think I'm going to sack one of these, because we need a land. Yes. Come on, land. Dude. I think I play this creature, because it can attack and absorb dead weights. Fork in the road into Stoic Builder is fine. Fork in the road into Confront is better. Let's get 2 forests, keep it simple. Already played a land, but just gonna crack this anyway, so I can F6. Well, I can't really F6 because I want to hold up the Confront, don't I? Oh, that's fine. Do they still have dead weight? Do I block this thing? I think I'm just going to use the Confront. I don't know if I'm even blocking, because it pumps the mob. I guess we can play the Explorers next turn, so we might as well eat this thing. Oh, we milled the militia captain, that's good. We might do this. There is a chance. We still need more clues. Our opponent has a bunch of cards in library still. So I wouldn't bet on it. Have at thee, fiend. Ugh. Land. Land is not useful. Throttle, though, is great. Again, I'm just going to cast this now. Because I need to play as quickly as possible. I'm just going to sack this because we need to play as quickly as possible. Waiting Wood. Waiting Wood is great. Let's attack with this. Don't care. Care slightly, but not very much. Okay. Ah! Yep. Milieu! Press Francis. Sweet. Or do I just mill them more? Yeah, because we've already done this. I'll do the press next turn. Island, sure. We're gonna do this! Yes, confront the unknown! Who cares? We're not winning through damage, I'll save my clicks. Don't care. No, I lie. I do care. I totally care. That's terrifying. Do we chump? I think so. No, we block and confront next turn? No, it doesn't even matter. We just mill them out next turn. Let's just chump. Yes! Victory! We're doing this! We milled them out in 5 minutes! Oh! And triumphantly F6 and pass the turn. Oh, wow! That was phenomenal. And we still weren't even the last to finish? Wow. I'm gonna take a break. I will see you in round 2, once my heartbeat is slowed down.